You've done your fatherly duties without any proof. How can you ask a chat room to hashtag Finax when the facts are that the chat wasn't around Darius when you was being a father like you claim? So, in a nutshell, I asked you for something, you never produced it, and somehow I'm jealous of what you never produced. All right. I mean, you're the one that was making up shit, talking about this was leaking, this was falling, the kitchen lights don't work. That was you. The only thing I asked for was something that you, the man that said that he was a father to multiple children just now, you should have proof of that. There should be records of that. You shouldn't have more photos of cars, my wife, and my house than you do of your own children. This is a part of fatherly duties, having records. You have records of dogs, but you don't have records of birthdays, of Christmases, of Fourth of July's, interacting with the children that you raised. I mean, it's the summertime, Tyra. How come Darius is the only one that claims you um, for as long as you've been online? You mean to tell me that not out of the, what, 5 years that I didn't see you, where are your children? I mean, my mother drove 1,000 miles just to come to my house, and your mother is at your sister's house 24/7, and you don't have no relationship with your sister because you don't have no photos with her. Care to comment, Tyra? You know, how's Darius? How's Darius doing? You keep saying fuck Darius, fuck my son, and all this other type of crazy shit, but Tyra, we want to go on record right quick, bro. You say fuck your son now, but you're the reason why he is acting the way he is acting. Can't you see that? Can't you see that your son is doing the exact same things that you did, only in a different time frame? And I don't understand how that's you handling your fatherly duties. I don't understand that. You know, beating on your son, choking him out, hitting him with a pistol because you couldn't fight him like you threatened him 1 year prior. I mean, don't you realize that you turned around and told your son that you wanted to fight him, that you wanted not to fight him, but the fight between me and you wanted to fight him to stunt on social media. You wanted to prove to social media that you could beat up your son. You don't find anything wrong with that. Nothing, huh? You don't find nothing wrong with saying out loud, I want to beat up my son. Come on, chat room. Then it was time to beat up your son. He ended up beating you up. You hit him with a gun and then said, well, he's not my son no more. Because, he put hands on me and he was choking me and I couldn't breathe. My son put his hands around my neck and I couldn't breathe. Tyra, you never stop being a father just because your children are grown. All right, take some accountability. All right, you were the one that everything he know about guns, he learned from you. Everything he knows about drugs, he learned from you. I mean, you was around him so much. The only thing he says is, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what you taught your son. And then you had the nerve to talk about him being there for his children and being there for your grandchildren when you were never there for him. All right. There's no way I could ever be jealous of a man that destroyed his own bloodline. No man is jealous of that, Tyra. No man is jealous of somebody destroying their own bloodline. Now, if I'm wrong about the dogs, how come you ain't showing them dogs right now? Because they sitting in that kennel, all right? They getting skinny and they have nowhere to sleep because you got 4 or 5 dogs trying to fit inside of one dog house. Nigga, you ain't shit.